Okay, guys, I go away for a second, and then all of a sudden, another celebrity divorce is in the news. So I've been commenting on Entertainment Tonight about the Joe Jonas divorce and the Sophie Turner divorce. I was interviewed by In Touch Weekly last week about the Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez marriage drama. And then I turn around and Billy Ray Cyrus is getting a divorce from his wife of like 4 weeks or something like that. And I'm not a huge Billy Ray Cyrus fan, although I'm an OG Billy Ray Cyrus fan from the 90s. And I don't really follow a lot of it, but I've got some information. I've got a take on this. It totally sucks that Firerose spent $70,000 on his credit card. But here's the thing, guys. If you're married to someone and you make them an authorized user on your credit card or you add them to an account, you can't just shut that off just because you decide to break up with them. Isn't that scary? Think twice before adding someone to an account. Make sure you've known them for a long time and you trust them before you add them to an account. Why can't you just shut off access to accounts once you file for divorce? Doesn't that make sense? Well, the truth is that in most states, like my state of Texas here where I'm licensed, you can't file for divorce and then just shut someone off of all of the credit cards and accounts that they had access to prior to the divorce. And that's so that they can pay for their legal fees and their living expenses while the divorce is unfolding. You can't just freeze someone out. What's really interesting here is that Firerose has like $600,000 in assets per Billy's attorney and some real estate. So she really stuck it to him by choosing his $70,000 to spend instead of tapping into her own. But she might be getting fired up for some sort of divorce, and divorce lawyers aren't cheap. Listen, we've got to get paid. So I'm not surprised, and I think it might have been her divorce attorney's idea to charge the original retainer on Billy Ray's card while they still had access to it. So it's totally crappy and it doesn't seem fair, but it is technically legal, and you guys should be aware of that. Hope it helps.